In a story that traverses the boundaries of life and death, we follow the remarkable journey of a 34-year-old man in modern-day Japan. His existence is unremarkable, cloaked in isolation and disappointment. Yet, fate weaves an intricate tapestry of events that transforms his life beyond imagination. It all begins with a tragic traffic accident, a desperate attempt to save strangers from peril. In an instant, his earthly existence is extinguished, and he awakens in a new world as Rudeus Greyrat, born to Paul and Zenith Greyrat. Remarkably, the memories of his past life remain intact, granting him knowledge and insight beyond his years. In this fantastical realm, where magic courses through the very air, Rudeus quickly masters the language and surprises all with his innate magical talent. Recognizing his extraordinary gifts, his parents enlist the expertise of Roxy Magurdia, a seasoned adventurer, as his magic tutor. Though initially skeptical due to his age, Roxy soon witnesses his uncanny ability to cast instant spells, dispelling her doubts. A warm welcome party is hosted by the Greyrat family in Roxy's honor, and amidst the celebration, Rudeus silently vows to seize this second chance at life, forging a fulfilling path in this enchanting, fantasy-like world. Yet, as he immerses himself in this new existence, echoes of his previous life haunt him. Nevertheless, he remains committed to months of intensive training in the arcane arts under Roxy's expert tutelage. On his 5th birthday, Roxy surprises him by proclaiming him ready for his graduation exam. The next day, accompanied by Roxy, Rudeus ventures outside his home for the first time since his rebirth. Memories of his past life, characterized by cruel bullying and self-imposed isolation, weigh heavy on his heart. Yet, he draws strength from Roxy's ability to bridge gaps and connect with villagers, despite their prejudice against her demon origins. The day of the exam arrives, and Rudeus conjures a colossal thunderstorm, a breathtaking display of his magical prowess. With pride, Roxy declares his success. As she prepares to continue her journey, Rudeus expresses profound gratitude for her guidance and the profound transformation she has ignited within him. With newfound courage, Rudeus steps outside his comfort zone, shedding the fear of the world beyond his home. During his outdoor explorations, he intervenes when a group of bullies targets a boyish half-elf named Sylph. This intervention sparks a blossoming friendship, and Rudeus embarks on the journey of teaching Sylph the ways of magic, only to discover that Sylph can cast spells without incantations. Months pass, and on one stormy evening, Rudeus invites Sylph into his home for shelter. In a misunderstanding, he inadvertently takes away Sylph's clothing, revealing her true identity as Sylphiette, a girl. Profusely apologizing, Rudeus grapples with the weight of her avoidance. Eventually, Sylphiette approaches Rudeus, and they reconcile, cementing their friendship as the most cherished connection in his new life. Amidst the backdrop of these evolving relationships, the Greyrat family rejoices at Zenith's pregnancy news but is soon confronted with another revelation. Lilia, their maid, confesses to her pregnancy following an affair with Paul. To protect Lilia from Zenith's anger, Rudeus persuades his mother to forgive her and allows Paul to take the blame, despite being aware of Lilia's role in the affair. This act of compassion earns him Lilia's gratitude and unwavering loyalty. Zenith and Lilia give birth to 2 baby girls, Norn and Aisha, respectively, further enriching the complexity of the family. Meanwhile, Rudeus receives a letter from Roxy, urging him to attend the Ronoa Magic Academy, a tantalizing opportunity. However, his beloved Sylphiette is reluctant to part with him. Rudeus resolves to find a job to fund her tuition while staying close. His parents entrust Rudeus to the care of Ghislaine Dodoldia, a beast woman and family friend, and together, they embark on a journey that holds the promise of an uncertain yet promising future. Leaving behind their village, Rudeus reads the letter from Paul, outlining a tutoring job to fund his and Sylphiette's education. The condition: he must stay away from home and Sylphiette for 5 years. In the city of Roa, Rudeus meets his employer, Philip Boreas Greyrat, the city's mayor and his father's cousin. His mission is to tutor Philip's challenging daughter, Eris. Undaunted, Rudeus devises an audacious plan, a staged kidnapping, approved by Philip, to earn Eris's trust. Their daring scheme succeeds, however. Rudeus uncovers a shocking betrayal within Philip's household, as one of the servants conspired with the kidnappers, turning their ruse into a perilous reality. Rudeus fights fiercely to safeguard Eris until Ghislaine arrives, thwarting the kidnappers and apprehending the treacherous servant. In the aftermath, Eris accepts Rudeus as her tutor, marking the commencement of a new chapter filled with challenges and the promise of a brighter future. Philip expresses his gratitude to Rudeus for protecting Eris and issues a stern warning. Rudeus must keep his ties to the Greyrat family a closely guarded secret to ward off potential threats. Guided by Ghislaine, Eris and Rudeus embark on a journey of swordsmanship training, with Rudeus taking on the roles of magic, literacy, and mathematics instructor. Eris, however, frequently skips her lessons out of boredom. In response, Rudeus offers her one day off per week in a bid to rekindle her interest in learning. During a leisurely stroll through the city, Eris attempts to purchase an expensive book for Rudeus as a gift, but he declines, advising her to use her allowance for such indulgences. Unbeknownst to Rudeus, she acquires a vial that had previously piqued his interest, an aphrodisiac. Now, Rudeus grapples with the dilemma of whether to reveal this hidden secret to Eris and Ghislaine, a situation fraught with potential embarrassment and complications. As Eris's 10th birthday approaches, Rudeus allows her dance teacher to assume some of his tutoring responsibilities to grant Eris more practice time. With newfound free time, Rudeus delves into the study of foreign languages. Despite Eris's unwavering dedication, her progress in dance remains minimal, leading her to contemplate quitting. Rudeus, however, provides the encouragement she desperately needs and actively participates in her lessons. On the day of the grand birthday celebration, Eris's dance skills still fall short. Thinking on his feet, Rudeus steps in, infusing their dance with her combat skills, saving the day and leaving the crowd in awe. Amid the festivities, Rudeus encounters Eris's concerned grandfather, Saros, who spots an ominous ball of light in the sky, an enigmatic omen that casts a shadow of uncertainty over their celebration. 2 years later, Eris and her family throw a lavish birthday party in honor of Rudeus. His initial disappointment stems from the conspicuous absence of his own family, a situation attributed to heightened monster activity across the country. Amid the celebration, Rudeus is gifted a prestigious magic staff, symbolizing his growing mastery of the arcane arts. Philip openly articulates his desire for Rudeus to marry Eris and succeed him. With utmost respect, Rudeus declines, choosing instead to carve out his own destiny. In a surprising turn of events, Rudeus's room becomes the setting for an unexpected encounter with Eris, a misjudged attempt at intimacy that Eris firmly rejects. Acknowledging his mistake, Rudeus promptly apologizes, preserving the unbroken bond between them. A few days later, a colossal mana cloud appears in the sky, prompting legendary hero Prodigy to send his aid to investigate. Suspicion centers on Rudeus, who has been practicing magic with Eris and Ghislaine. Aramanfi launches an attack on Rudeus, but Ghislaine steps forward to defend him. In a sudden burst of light, Rudeus is cleared of suspicion, propelling them into an intriguing new chapter of their journey. In a dream that mirrors his old self, Rudeus encounters a mysterious figure known as the Human God, who directs him to trust and support his savior. Upon awakening, he finds himself and Eris stranded in the perilous Demon Continent, a land fraught with danger. Their salvation comes in the form of Rudeus Greyrat, a member of the feared Superd race, who becomes their trusted ally and guide. Under Rudeus's vigilant care, they arrive in Magurdia village, Roxy's hometown. Here, Rudeus learns about the Superd tribe's dark history, entwined with cursed spears from the demon god Laplace that transformed them into ruthless killers. The spear in Rudeus's possession had once belonged to his son, and its tragic history played a pivotal role in restoring his father's sanity. Moved by Rudeus's unwavering determination to redeem his people's reputation, Rudeus resolves to join him on a journey across the treacherous demon continent. In the bustling city of Reincarnated, Rudeus, Eris, and Rudeus confront a unique challenge: how to discreetly navigate the city without drawing undue attention due to Rudeus's Superd heritage. Rudeus ingeniously devises a plan to alter Rudeus's appearance, dyeing his hair and posing him as a member of the Magurdia tribe, allowing them to slip into the city unnoticed. Within Reincarnated, they formally establish their adventurer group, Dead End. However, their novice status proves limiting, making it challenging to secure high-paying quests and make ends meet. Guided by the counsel of the Human God, Rudeus accepts what appears to be a routine task: locating a missing pet. This seemingly innocuous mission unexpectedly unravels a darker truth: other adventurers are kidnapping pets for the bounties. As they confront these wrongdoers, a tense standoff escalates, resulting in Rudeus being struck by one of the culprits. In a shocking turn of events, Rudeus intervenes swiftly, taking the assailant's life. This sudden act of violence profoundly unsettles Rudeus, leading to a stern reprimand and the establishment of a new rule: no more killing. Exploiting the kidnapper's higher rank, Rudeus astutely maneuvers them into pursuing more prestigious and honorable missions on their behalf in order to enhance their party's reputation. As Paul's family mysteriously disappears, except for Norn, following the mana surge in Fatoa, Paul embarks on a desperate quest to find them, seeking help from his contacts to form search parties. Meanwhile, Rudeus's party ventures into a dense forest in pursuit of a mysterious monster. Along the way, they cross paths with two other groups on the same mission. Tragedy strikes as one of the parties is attacked by monsters, and due to Rudeus's hesitation, one adventurer loses their life. Eventually, they confront the elusive monster, but not before it claims the lives of the other group. Back in Reincarnated, Rudeus faces blackmail from another adventurer who uncovers his quest scheme. In a moment of truth, Richard reveals his super identity and issues a stern warning to safeguard their secret. After departing the city, Rudeus and Richard reconcile and continue their journey alongside Eris, unaware that Roxy is also on her way to find them, accompanied by two of Paul's former companions.